Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday live stream. And I am super excited because for today's live stream, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some Foodie Beauty videos. She did put up one recently. We're getting into season 3, but also she put in like a dirty house. She put up a dirty house video, which I definitely want to take a look at. So we will do some Hotel B's reactions tonight. We're definitely going to talk about what's going on with ALR and Tommy as well. We shall see where the night takes us. I will leave some timestamps down below. Please give me some lenience. We are in a new location, so it took me a while to kind of get everything set up and everything looking all right, but hopefully this is okay. Unfortunately, I can't get my camera like any lower, so we're gonna have like our eyes are gonna be like this the whole time. So yeah, I hope that's okay. But here we are. Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? I have my little like extra screen over here. So I bought like this thing on Amazon. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get any use out of it, but here we are. It's actually so good to be able to put the chat on this second screen. It was only like $50-$60. Now it doesn't look that great, but yeah, we'll cover FB. Sure, giving Cube a rage vibes. Yes, I'm gonna come on here and rage. No, there will be no raging tonight. I'm not working. Get it? Like I'm working. I'm a working girl. You're too demure to rage at us. I might have to switch over to my phone Wi-Fi. It just depends on how this goes. It seems to be working okay so far, but I already got like this internet is a little too slow notification. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We might not even be able to do anything. Hopefully we can. I think we'll be good though. It's kind of like the crappy, like free Wi-Fi. Like I don't even have the option to upgrade. So there is no upgrade situation type deal. Usually when I stay at like other hotels, like you can pay, I think it's like $5 a night for faster internet, which I usually do just for the live stream. Okay, it's a little like weird here. Like it's not sketchy, but it's sketchy. It's not sketchy, but it's sketchy. Thank you, Christine's Lifting and Healing Journey, for being a member for 3 months. Hello, hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you, Christine. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you guys like the new hat? I actually just got this today at the Marshalls. It says, only you can prevent forest fires, and it's Smokey the Bear. Honestly, I love... Who doesn't like Smokey the Bear? I feel like everybody does, right? We're all here for Smokey the Bear, right? I know I am. Bored. Not my nose sugar. You let us down, PA. Don't blame me, girly pop. Oh yeah, it's like the first live stream since the election, huh? That's a lot. That is a lot. I've been spending like the past week just like watching videos and people's reactions and predictions and what do we do now and blah, blah, you know, this, that. You know, I'm more worried for other people, not really myself. I feel like I'll be okay. But I don't know about loved ones. And there we go with the nasal spray on camera. Girl, no. Smokey the Bear got yesified. What is the yesified? You just got a Smokey hat at TJ Maxx. Oh, did you? It must be something that they're like selling over there at the TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I went to the shopping center today. They had a Marshalls and a TJ Maxx like right next to each other. I was like, wow. But they weren't connected. Like it was 2 separate stores. So, we totally here for the bear. North Carolina. Ay, ay, ay. You need some nasal spray? I need to like calm down on the nasal spray. Honestly, I'm like literally addicted. But I have heard of people that got permission from their doctor to take it every day. So I feel good. I feel like if I had a doctor, I do have a doctor, but not a nose doctor. They might say the same thing for me. Who knows? Welcome, delicate honeybee. How are you doing? Your doctor prescribed you that. See, that's what I mean. I just need to go to a doctor. They're just going to say, keep doing what you're doing. CC Wolfcat, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 25 months, girl. That is great. Thank you and welcome. Starlink. Is that internet? Is that like internet you can get anywhere? But that's like Elon Musk, isn't it? Obese to Beezer did a video on Jae Bae. I saw that. She's saying she is poly now. Jae Bae is poly. Wait, I feel like we have to look at that. I do want to look at Jae Bae, if she's poly. Is she like in one of those relationships where it's like 5 different people? A polycule. I'm sorry, but no. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Like, I don't really care too much. I don't really care what other people do, but like, I'm not sharing my man with like a bunch of other people. It's just not happening. Like, oh, you were just with him. Now you want to get with me. No. My man's is my man's. Like, yeah, poly's not for me. Like, I'm pretty open about like, I don't care what other people do in that regard. Like, if you want to be poly, be poly. I would be friends with you, but I'm not like sharing my man with like 2 or 3 other people. Like, no. Your friend has 3 boyfriends. I mean, I would maybe do like 3 boyfriends, but they're all mine, like, and nobody else's, the selfish route. I have 3 boyfriends, they're all mine. Because I feel like I had a Three's Company situation type deal, and it wasn't the best experience for me. Like, I don't know if I really liked it. My Three's Company. It's just too much going on. Like, I'd rather it just be like me and one other person. Like, and you can have that connection. It's just more about the connection versus like Three's Company is more about the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Unless maybe you're in like a poly 3 people, a throuple, maybe you do like take more time and that kind of situation type deal. The other men don't know about each other, right? I don't think that's poly. Poly is where like you're all dating, I guess. I don't know. So you get people that are like pansexual, bisexual. Like a lot of the time, that's what's going on because there's a bunch of different genders going on. So you've got all kind of people like in the relationship, but like what if you're not attracted to like one of the people? It's like 5 people, you're not attracted to one of them, but you're attracted to the other. It's just too much. I feel like that happens. Like, they're not always attracted to everyone. All the gross couples taking up space on dating apps. I hate that when you open up a dating app and you see someone cute and you're like, we matched. And then you go to their profile and it's like, I'm in a relationship, not looking for another one, just looking for someone like for fun with me and my wife. Like, girl, I am not having fun with you and your wife. That is not happening. I've gotten multiple offers to have fun with someone and their wife. Like, girl, what does she want to see? She wants to see like you get down with the get down, like a reverse cuckold. Is that what it would be? I don't know. But what was something somebody was talking about? Some sort of cuckold. I can't remember, but it just made me laugh so hard. I could see like Salah sitting on the chair and watching like Chantal on the bed with somebody else, you know? What if you were like the gay that was just for fun with the straight couple, but then he ended up falling in love with you and you broke up a marriage? Wouldn't that be something? Oh my gosh, you guys, I also got the cutest cup today. Oh my gosh. Let me see what my text messages are. Facebook, your friend Rachel. Is that who I think it is? Political call. I thought they were done with that. I almost couldn't get into my account, guys, because I guess since I'm on different Wi-Fi, it asks for like verification. And my password is like really long and you have to like, it's really long. And so it was, I didn't even like know it, but we got in. We got in the back door. Did I not take a picture? Oh, it's on Instagram. This is the coolest thing I've ever purchased. Okay, maybe not, but let me show you guys. It's so cute. I wish they had more. I would get it as like a present. Look at this cup. Look at this cup. Isn't that the cutest with the straw? I wanted to get more. I wanted to get more to give out for Christmas, but that was the only one that they had. I was like, okay, I'm probably, excuse me, probably going to keep that for myself. Probably going to keep that for me. Even the cashier was like, cute. But I didn't feel like looking in the back. It was like in the line. You know how they get you with like things in the line? They always get me. The cuck chair behind you. I know, right? No, that's like a reading chair. That's not for like the man to sit while his wife is in the bed. Or is it? Is that what that's for? I never really thought about that. Do you guys remember Chantal in her hotel? There was like that weird contraption. There was that weird contraption where like she could get like, you know, Natter could do his thing. No, there's no way that she got on that chair. Ooh, can you imagine? Ooh. The amount of like juices on that chair, like, ew, that is like appalling. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wait, maybe I should move the camera to like here and then it would be better. And then I'll tell you guys where I am and why, because there's some more people in here. I want to look at the dirty kitchen video. That looks so good. I love filth. Pure filth. Oh, yeah, I think that works way better. Because then I can, like, in this corner. I can be, like, in this corner. Mm, yeah, that's a bit more comfortable for me. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. We're back, guys. We're back. Give me one sec. Underwear. Oh, do you guys want to see my new underwear? Underwear haul. Usually I get Calvin Klein's at the Marshalls, but this time I got Lucky Brands at the Marshalls. If you are not getting your underwear at the Marshalls, I don't know what you are doing if you are a guy. No, I don't know about the women's underwear, but you can get Calvin Klein's for $20 for 3 pairs, which I think is pretty good. So that's usually what I do. But we decided to get those. I have a lot of Calvin Klein underwears. I want to like throw out my weird ones. The landline phone you guys are talking about. I know it is weird to have a landline phone, isn't it? Yikes on bike. Skater boy vibes. Yeah, the hat's kind of giving like skater boy. It's the same picture. Oh my gosh, why? You guys, yeah, look at that. It's literally the same picture twice. Are you joking? That's so weird. Why would they do that? I don't know. This hotel is like, okay. It's in a safe area. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the best. So what happened was ask for your money back. They're not going to give me anything. So what happened was, remember I went to DC with my cousin 2 months ago. Well, we accidentally booked a room and the date was 2 months later instead of that night. Instead of September 9th, it was November 9th to the 12th. And we accidentally booked this hotel. So we called them and asked them if we could switch the date, because we needed a room that weekend. And they were like, no, you can't switch it. That's it. You're not getting your money back. We're not canceling it. We're not switching it. We're not giving you the money. They wouldn't do anything. And so now I'm here. I figured, well, I mean, if I'm never going to get the money back anyway, I might as well come back. So we are in Virginia, outside of DC, which I like. I like this area. Yeah, like I couldn't believe they couldn't change the date. Like, y'all wouldn't change the date. You couldn't call your card and dispute them. I guess I could have disputed it, but I don't know. Like, if I dispute it and lose, then I lose everything. But if I come, then I come, you know? I kind of wanted to get out of the house anyway. Like, I had such a, yeah, it was a third party website. Yeah. Um, I kind of wanted to get out of the house and I had such a like chill day today. I literally just went to Marshall's, Barnes and Nobles. We spent a lot of time in Marshall's. The Marshalls is really good out here. It's definitely better. And I went to eat and then I took a nap. Like, I didn't do anything. Usually, when I go on a trip, like, I go to museums, I go see, like, whatever the sites are. But seeing as how this trip was kind of not planned, I'm just doing whatever my heart desires. So, yeah, just like chill vibes. Yeah, we took a nap for like 4 hours. I slept from 4:30 to 8:30. Like, I was not expecting. My alarm didn't go off. I set an alarm for 8 p.m. and like I literally woke up, looked at my watch, and it was 8:40. I'm like, what? Yeah, that is an old phone, isn't it? The Gen Z don't even know what that is. Like, you don't have them in Australia? You don't have Marshalls? Where do you guys go in Australia? Like, y'all don't have Target, you don't have Marshalls. Where do you go? Yeah, but the area that I'm in is pretty safe, like in Virginia. Um, I don't know. It felt a little weird because there was people like running past the room at like 4 a.m. and but I don't really see anything shady happening. And I looked it up and this part of Virginia is safe. So, I guess we're good. And I went to the Walmart and like a lot of the stuff was like there's a Walmart like pretty close. And a lot of the stuff was just free to take. I feel like you can tell how safe an area is based on the Walmart because like if everything's locked up, then you know like no, I don't. I just made that up. I don't know if that's an accurate gauge, but yeah, everything was open in the Walmart, just like back at home. Oh yeah, Kmart. There is Kmart in Australia. Australians love the Kmart. You don't have a Marshalls or a Kmart. Do you guys remember Kmart? I used to go to Kmart all the time. And then now our Kmart is like that at home store. No more Kmarts. Walmart, like shady Walmart built a Walmart like right next to the Kmart. And of course, they went out of business within a few years because everybody just went to the Walmart. It was always cheaper at the Walmart. It really was. So people just went there and they seemed to have better stock too. Sad how mismanaged it was. What do you think of Katy Perry not getting nominated at the Grammys? It's to be expected, right? I mean, she hasn't been nominated for anything at the Grammys before, right? I'm surprised they never nominated like Teenage Dream or something. Or You're So Hypnotizing. Could You Be the Devil? Could You Be an Angel? They should have nominated that one. That's like the only one worthy of a Grammy to me. That rumor. Wait, what? Who? Katy Perry. Yikes. I know if she wasn't nominated at her highest, she's not going to get nominated now. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, like Dark Horse. Dark Horse could have been, yeah. I actually do like Dark Horse. That was my favorite era, Dark Horse era. Blue Light Specials, yes. What do they do now? Well, nothing. Does Kmart in Australia do Blue Light Specials still? We lost Kmart, we lost Sears. It was very there's like a mall near here that's like abandoned everything went out of business except for there was a Macy's, but then they just closed it completely down because there was like a Macy's and nothing else in the actual mall. She was nominated during Teenage Dream and Dark Horse. Oh, really? Let me look this up. That's very easy to like look up on ChatGPT. Do you guys use the ChatGPT? I've come around to it for sure. Katy Perry Grammy nominations. Do you guys think Chappell Roan is going to win something? That's crazy, like for her to go from nobody to Grammys in like a year. I didn't know who she was until like March or April. Maybe even May. Oh, okay. I don't know why for some reason I thought I saw a tweet saying that Katy has always been snubbed, but no. She has been nominated before. Best Pop Vocal, Teenage Dream, and Prism. Solo Performance for Roar. And yeah, that's all they say. But she's never won anything. She has never won anything. Any Grammy. Caroline, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Baby in Tummy is kicking me listening to you, Alex. Welcome, Caroline. Thank you. Congratulations on everything. Hope you are happy and healthy. You too. She's been doing her thing for a while. Oh, Chappell? Yeah, like Chappell's been around. This is the year of Charlie Chappell Sabrina. Yeah. I do love Sabrina. I saw the Brat record today. I like just wanted it. I don't even have a record player, but I just wanted the Brat record as like a decoration. Okay, do you guys want to watch this messy kitchen video? I've been like saving it. I don't know why I've been so excited to see this. I've been so excited to see her like depression kitchen video. I don't know why, but it just strikes me. The dog, yeah, my mom has the dog. You want a soundbite?
Go outside and touch grass. Go outside and touch grass. Bitch, you don't have a degree. Bitch, you don't have a degree. Bitch, you don't have a degree.
You don't have anything. Bitch, you don't have a degree. I wonder what happened to her. Well, she's on Instagram. Should we do an update? I have my dog and I'm with Tommy. Yes. I brought my dog with me and I'm at Tommy's so that she can play around with all the other pups. The two other pups. Why can't I just make that bigger? I don't know why, but okay, whatever. Depression kitchen. You think the room looks sketchy? A lot of people think the room looks sketchy. It's fine, guys. It's not. I mean, people who are homeless live here, but other than that, like, not that that's a bad thing. It's like one of those extended stays. I just can't catch my breath. I don't know what it is. And that doesn't help at all. Battery exhausted. Thanks for being a member for 3 months. Hey, ya. Welcome, Battery. Okay, first up, we are going to be watching My Depression Kitchen Was Filthy, which is an interesting turn of phrase here. How do I... There you go. Bring it down. There we go. Okay. Sketchy hotel rooms can be hot. You're not over this Diddy room? Girl, it is not a Diddy room. Hello.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the holiday season, and what better gift to give someone you love than a personal video from me they can keep forever and ever?
I keep thinking it's too early, but it is November 10th at this point. Santa's coming to the mall. Me and my friend were at the mall on Thursday, and it said Santa's coming next Thursday.
Get yours now. And yes, I am Muslim, but I can still wish you a happy holiday. Get your cameo today.
Oh my God. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Where my Lisa Rinna baggie of pills went. Darn it. I can't find my baggie of pills. It might be in the car. I have like a Lisa Rinna baggie of pills. Room service? No. Girl, there is no room service. There is, however, free breakfast. Okay. Some places won't even give you free breakfast. Wow. How does Salah live like that? Ew, it has makeup on it now. Oops. Thank you, Trisha, for being a member for 13 months. Somehow I missed my 1-year Shookiversary. Love you. Oh my goodness, girl, no. But here you are. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I know, her kitchen's pretty awful, huh? Can we see it dirty again? I came here for dirt, not clean.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back. Where's my...
Oh, that's the ice machine.
It's not around here.
The ice machine's right outside my door.
Oh well, I guess I took it off to clean and yeah. So I'm gonna have dinner with you guys just a little bit and talk about, you know, what you just saw at the beginning.
That's what this is? No, I thought we were gonna get a cleaning video.
So, Bismillah, this is Nabolsi cheese.
I feel like I need to go through and like really look at it though first. So let's open up a new tab. I really need to like go through it and like pick it apart piece by piece. So here is the first shot. Wow. There's really not that much room. I mean, where would you cook? I guess this was her little area to pour the water into the noodles. To pour the boiling water into her cup noodle. She just needed this little sliver. V, thank you for the super. Love the Sunday lives. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is her little area. That's where she puts her boiling water in the cup noodle. And then she gets all this. Is that like cleaning products on the counter? Ooh. Yeah, it gives me anxiety. All these dishes like on the stove, girl. Where is she supposed to cook? Like, is that a dirty dish? Yeah, of course it is. Look, these are like dirty dishes on top of the stove. Probably caked in gosh knows what. How does it get like that bad where you have stuff like back here thrown about? No, that's a bit unbelievable. Wow, even when she does clean it up, like there's still not that much room. I mean, she has this and that's it to like prepare stuff. Something has always seemed like off about this kitchen to me. Like it is just so enclosed. Yeah, Salah doesn't live there, confirmed. Is this in Kuwait? Yeah. Something has always been off about this kitchen. I think it's like just how enclosed it is. Like there's a door on the kitchen. A door on the kitchen. And this is the only window, like that tiny little sliver thing. Is that even a window? I guess. I'm scared. All right. We can move on. Why did that? See, I had it aligned perfectly, right? And then somehow it like unaligned itself. That's so weird. The video box. Okay. Weird. How do they even open the window? I don't think that window opens, girl. I think it's just to get a little bit of light in there. Apparently, she went live on the couples channel today. I believe Piggy did a video, so we'll probably just look at like Piggy. Because what's the point? Yeah, she did her first couples channel video in a long time. Couple fun live stream. Only 2K views. That's why she doesn't do the couples channel. Because the videos do worse. Like there's no point. Why put them on here if they're just gonna do worse? Which is a good point. It was cringe AF. Wait, I want to see Salah. Oh, no way. They're actually together. Didn't he cheat recently? I thought he cheated.
This is like, we haven't done a live stream on this channel. Have we?
That's like his... Oh my gosh. The vibes I'm getting is like, that's his mother. And he like has to take care of her. You know what I mean? Are you guys getting the mother vibes?
Together?
Yeah.
It's
Not together.
Yeah, the first time we do live together in this channel.
It's our maiden voyage.
Oh my gosh, she's really giving off like old old woman on 90 Day Fiance goes and gets her like a man from a foreign country. Girl, yikes. Either that or like mother and son, which is worse.
Olive. I don't get people who don't like olives, man. And here it is. The dreaded poisonous beef stew and my rice I made. You guys have to try that. Cooking vermicelli noodles
Ew.
in some olive oil and a little bit of butter.
No.
Making them brown, toasted, then cooking your rice in them. So good. Beauty bite. Hot.
She's doing the eye roll for the olives. Whatever happened to the weight loss journey? Did she even weigh in this week? I feel like there wasn't even a weigh-in this week. Was there? Yeah, we talked about it, right? Yeah. The 200-pound restart. That was almost like her giving up. She has to restart it because she has failed so many times. She failed like 3 weeks in a row. So the way that she looks at it, she has to like restart. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I used roasted fresh tomatoes.
Ooh.
I could eat this rice by itself. It's hot because I made sure to nuke it so that if there's any bacteria.
Okay, we're back. Did you guys get the connection issues? Okay, we're all back. Okay, yeah. I'm getting all the comments now. I'm literally getting all of the comments at once. Like 50 comments all at once. Wow. Okay. We are back, folks. Thank you, Lauren. Love you always. Are you feeling substances a lot? What does that mean? Like feeling like wanting to do them? Not really. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for the double chat. Shady Lane, welcome.
Welcome.
But Temu Wi-Fi, I know. Hotel I was just at for work, free Wi-Fi wouldn't work. We had to pay for better Wi-Fi. Yeah, I can't even pay for better Wi-Fi. Like this hotel doesn't even have better Wi-Fi, but I can always switch to my phone. I just don't know if that's going to be even better or if that's going to be worse, you know? I don't know if my phone will be better or worse because I only have 2 bars. But we do have 5G. But 2 bars. So it's not looking like the best. Not looking the best for us. Right now. Seasoning.
Some Pepsi for my lunch.
Ooh. Her old
It's warm,
Pepsi.
but whatever. I have 2 waters here.
The girls always do that where they like want a drink, but like they're too lazy to even go get a drink. They've always done that multiple times. Gracie, welcome to Shookers.
Welcome.
Oh God. Should we dip into the snacks? I'm like, I don't know if I want to dip into my snacks yet.
Okay. Now, as you saw,
What if the depression kitchen was because Salah cheated, right? So we know, like, it's all but confirmed Salah cheated like a week ago. So she just let the kitchen go. I mean, she would do that anyway, but it is a possibility for sure. She just like let the kitchen go to punish Salah.
I let my kitchen get into quite a state of disorder. And that sometimes happens.
Do you guys think that Salah is like actually meeting up with women? Or if this is just because I don't think he is, to be honest, but we'll do a poll. Salah talking online to women or meeting / paying women for ... But like, do they do that in Kuwait? Like, are there street corners in Kuwait? Let's ask ChatGPT. What's prostitution like in Kuwait? It's illegal and it's strictly prohibited. Fines, imprisonment, deportation. Despite these strict laws, there are reports of underground activities, as there would be, primarily within the expatriate community, right? Oh, okay. So it's like the foreign hoes. These activities are often covert due to strict law enforcement and the social stigma attached. You know, have you guys heard? I'm sure it happens in Kuwait. There's plenty of men that have a lot of oil money. Like it happens in Dubai, where they will invite women from the UK, America, Canada, whatever. They will invite like Instagram models from the US to Kuwait or Dubai, and you know, they're there to get down with the get down for money, basically. So I'm sure that happens. But it sounds like it's not common for Kuwaiti women. That's for sure.
When I'm not feeling good, like mentally, depression wise, physically.
I know. It is scary, right? It sounds like traffic. But it's basically like a sugar daddy thing. They go to Dubai and yeah. I'm sure that it's happened where it has gone awry. Like, I am not promoting that anyone should do this. Like, I'm sure there have been women that have gotten themselves into bad situations because of doing that. But there's also been women who, you know, just went, did it, got their money, had fun, and left. The Instagram models, like, that's what an Instagram model is. Just kidding. Kind of. I got my Pringles, y'all. A fresh jar of Pringles. It's pretty far down for a fresh jar, though. They're all broken. What's up with that? And there was that, all of the girls on YouTube, like all the pretty girls on YouTube a couple of years ago, like more than a couple years ago, like 2017. They all came out and said that they got emails from someone in Dubai that was going to fly them out and have them poop. I don't know if it was on them or if it was just like in a toilet. Like he was going to pay them to fly out, go in a toilet, and then that's it. And then I guess he was going to like do whatever he wanted with it once they left. Ew, that makes me sick. You saw that? You guys remember that? I remember Tana Mojo talked about it. Trisha Paytas, a couple of the beauty guru girlies. I don't even know if Tana was an adult at that point. Poor Tana. Tana was definitely... like the whole Cody Ko situation. Gross. Like young in Hollywood. It's scary. Like you don't know who to trust, like young in Hollywood or young in YouTube, or even just like young in your local high school. Young and beautiful. It can put you in some dangerous situations. How's it going? It's going good. Yeah, Salah doesn't have any money for that. You know, that's what I was thinking as well. Does Salah have money for this? But I mean, if Chantal pays for everything, like the rent, the car payment, he can just use his money for working gals.
Everything. Usually my mental health, if I get really depressed, affects my physical ability too. And keeping up with the most normal tasks, oh, that rice is so good, just feels unbearable. Like
Keeping up with her normal tasks, guys. Kind of reminds me of, do you guys remember Michaela's try being an influencer for a day? Try being Foodie Beauty for a day. See if you can
like
do
I literally
anything.
cannot bring myself to
Girl,
move my body.
you put yourself in this situation, sweetie. Like,
I don't
I'm
know how to
not.
explain it. If you have a bunch of
Chantal is
kids
very
and you have,
ignorant.
like, a full-time job, I don't know how you do it. I'd have to clean like the whole house and everything. But
Can you imagine? Like, she can't even imagine her normal life, like 2 kids, her and Salah, having to do her videos. And imagine her having to go to work for 8 hours and clean the house and take care of 2 kids. Like, I have more appreciation for my parents now than I ever did. Because I don't know if I could do it. 2 kids. No. Plus, you have to make time for your relationship so it doesn't like go sour. You know, you have to make time for like the marriage to keep that going.
hats off to you. Because even
I know, and she can barely get herself out of bed and like showered and cleaned and go to the bathroom and feed herself. Actually, that's the only thing that she has the time for, feeding herself. She'll never live a normal life again. You don't think? I don't think she will either.
Just sometimes for us too.
She's settling because of her age. You mean settling in regards to like the location and where she is? Because it's so clear like she's not happy in Kuwait. Like, stop. That's the big lie. That is the big lie. Like,
Just seems like, overwhelming sometimes. But I always end up
settling with an obvious romance scam. Yikes on bikes. Well, to her, it's like barely a scam because they're both in it for the wrong reasons. He's in it to go to Canada, and she's in it to show the internet that she's desirable because she has to be with somebody. It doesn't even matter. Like, she was with her whole last year with BB, like they were no longer intimate anymore.
pulling myself out of my rut. I tell my husband, who kind of grew up in a culture where it's like shameful kind of for women to be like, to let their house get like that. But when I become unwell,
Girl, what is she talking about here? It's shameful in Canada. I mean, look at these shows like Hoarders, where they show the people's house and it's just like a complete mess and it's crazy. It's pretty much shameful anywhere, really. I like how she acts like certain things are so unique to Kuwait when it's like, that's everywhere. That's everywhere.
I'll warn him. I'll be like, it's happening again. I just need a couple days or a few days.
But part of it also, like, part of her also likes to stay in Kuwait because there's so much going on in Canada. Like, she has her taxes. She has to deal with her family, like, on her back about BS that she does. So in Kuwait, she's able to get away from that, her taxes. She doesn't have, like, people judging her in her real life. They probably don't have much of a relationship with Salah's parents because they probably cut them off. So she doesn't have anyone like really judging her in Kuwait. What happened to that friend? Remember, she made like that new MLM friend, quote unquote. People were saying that the friend was MLM. What happened to her? She was the coolest person ever. Right. Salah talking to women online, 66%. Excuse me. Oops, excuse me. Shouldn't drink soda on live stream, but that's like all I have. 66% say that he's talking to women online, and 34% say that he's meeting/paying for women IRL, which is crazy. If it was Canada, he would probably be like at the club, like bringing people home. Salah spotted at the club. I saw Salah's face between a cocktail waitress's breasts. Just Jamie, thank you for the super. She's settling because she's lazy. This is low effort. Exactly. That's also part of it. In a way, despite how much she likes to say that she's uncomfortable, she's depressed, she's this, she's that. This is just so much easier for her to stay here, and she can just stay here and eat. And she can be in her like depression and nobody's going to say boo. Nobody's going to say boo. And it was even like that at the villa with Pete's, because Pete's wasn't going to say anything. Pete's wasn't going to say anything. So, yeah, I don't think she's going to go back to Canada. eventually he's gonna realize, Salah will realize that he's never going to Canada with her, and he will try to talk to somebody else, likely. So
Let's snap out of it. So the thing is the cure for
yeah, I know the video of Salah dancing. I saw that Foodie recently talked about how Salah put on 20 pounds with her. And then people were comparing him now to him in that dancing video with the boys. That was weird. Like, is that what Kuwait guys like do? They kind of remind me of like straight edge Christians. Like they would hang out and like dance to music with party lights, but there would be no alcohol, you know? And that just seems so foreign to me. I don't know. I'm not going to be dancing around a room with like lights going without any alcohol. Sorry. They're like straight edge Christian bros.
this unbearable feeling of inertia, of apathy, of just feeling.
Oh my gosh, did you guys see? I just watched a video. OMG, OMG. That girl. Let me like unplug this for a second. Is this on? Yeah. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay. Okay. Brittany from The Girl Defined, her husband has left the church. Y'all remember Girl Defined? Well, apparently her husband left the church and now she is like deconstructing. Like she's thinking about also leaving the church, which is just crazy to me. If you remember like 2016 and like Girl Defined and like just how Christian they were. Who? Girl Defined. Bethany from Girl Defined. I think I called her Brittany. Bethany from Girl Defined. She did a podcast with a, like, I think gay person, maybe. Which is crazy in and of itself. Like, oh yeah, didn't people say her husband, people used to say her husband was gay. Or that might have been the other one. I don't know. You hate the Girl Defined so much. Well, apparently they're changing. Like, they are, at least one of them is, yeah, starting the deconstruction journey, which I'm not sure what that means, like deconstruction. I just guess, I'm guessing that it means she's still like in the church, but she's thinking about leaving more. People were speculating that she was his beard, right? Yeah, that's been going on for a while. For a while. Turkey Time's deep video on Amberlynn came out today. No, I didn't see that happened. Let me like look at that. Taking out fillers. Oh. No, not taking out fillers. Didn't he go to a conversion camp? Who was that? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh crap, he might be gay. I just thought maybe it was people, but now I remember. He went to gay conversion therapy when he was younger. Oh, he's gay. I mean, You can't pray the gay away, girl. Like, you just can't. I remember one time I was younger, I was like, I don't know if I want to be gay. And so I just decided to watch like straight. I was going to watch straight stuff until that was my conversion therapy. What was I looking at? Turkey Tom. Turkey Thomason. The obese influencer who scammed her fans. What's the scam? What's the scam?
You would think a
I don't know.
member, which was clear from her ad.
Oh, yeah, like her whole channel is a scam if you think about it. Like, because she promised she was going to lose like 200 pounds, but she gained 200 to 300 pounds. Yeah, if you think about it like that, that could be the scam. Scammed people into watching her weight loss journey, and then she gained 200 pounds. That is a scam. You're a scam, girl. Yeah, he's going way back. How soon does he go? How soon? Tommy. He's talking about 2 steps ahead and Tommy at the
Content
end.
remains to be seen, but only time will tell. Amberlynn Reid is an interesting case, partly because of what happened recently with Nikocado Avocado.
I don't think Nikocado, like people always compare her to Nikocado when they're not in the community. But people in the community don't really compare her to Nikocado because they're not that similar. I don't know. They're just not. Deconstruction just means re-examining your faith, throwing out the parts that don't work for you, and keeping the things that do. Some people end up atheist, some stay Christian. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, that makes more sense to me now. Okay. So she's just kind of like analyzing everything. Gotcha.
Like you can't move is to move. Because I notice when I start my day with even 10, 15, 20 minutes on the treadmill, I have so much like more energy and I just feel mentally well.
Well, then why don't you do it? I feel like her treadmill is so slow. I'm telling you. She probably goes at like 2 miles an hour.
So it's just so hard sometimes.
Turkey Tom is a bit sus, is he? I don't know too much about Turkey Tom. Didn't he expose H3H3? I like watching H3H3 exposed videos.
So if you're struggling with something similar, what I'm going through, I hear you. And I sympathize.
I know. I don't like H3H3. How much do I weigh and what's my ideal weight? I weigh about 165 to 170. And I think I want to be like 150 or less. I don't know. I have a lot of like issues. When I was younger, I was like barely eating. I had like 1 meal a day. And I got down to 115. And I remember someone telling me, like, I was talking to some guy who directed adult movies. I was like 19. And he was like, if you want to be in them, you have to lose weight. And I was literally 115. I'll never forget that. I will never forget that. But I'm glad I never did anything like that. I'm glad I never did any video. And he was bigger than me. Like, he wasn't skinny.
Did you know my middle name has Olive in it? The name Olive? My great grandmother, his name was Olive, I guess. No. My grandma's grandma.
Oh, Nikocado has OF?
Yep.
Yeah, but that was back in 2012. Like, there was no body positivity. There was no Nikocado. There was no OF.
This is really good. I hope I don't get sick though. So, I just wanted to show you guys like what I struggle with and what my kitchen can get like. That's pretty bad.
What I
That's
struggle with.
the worst of the worst. When you get
You know what? I don't always like body positivity and fat acceptance. Like, a lot of the people are delusional. But I do like Rihanna's brands. Like, she always showcases people with different sizes, and I think that is really important because especially if you want to sell products, like, you need to see how it looks on different bodies. Like, not everybody looks the same way. So I like that aspect of like clothing models being different sizes so you can see kind of how it would look on you versus just someone who's like model thin.
like this.
What do I think of Nick Fuentes, girl? Probably the same thing that you think of him. Like, we probably shouldn't give him any attention, to be honest.
I'll just make something to eat. Won't bother to clean up after.
Won't bother to clean up.
Yada yada.
Don't they have a dishwasher? Does she have a dishwasher?
And I do feel really guilty about it, you know? But it's spotless. From top to floor.
Her mouth is a dishwasher.
I washed the floor twice.
Look at you go, Foodie. Don't you feel better now? I love the way that she has to get every single grain of rice. Like, that has to be...
You know.
Oh, I guess she doesn't. Wow, okay. Progress.
Hopefully gonna stay that way from now on. I always say that, but let's just hope. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Have a bit of dinner with you. Oops. Have a bit of dinner with you and show you my recipe. I will post the recipe in the description or in the comments.
Is anyone actually going to make that?
Maybe as a pinned comment, just to show you guys like the rest.
She's getting ready to lick the plate when the camera goes off.
Man, it is very, very tasty. It would be such a shame to waste it, you know, like I let it simmer for a long time. I roasted tomatoes just to make this. I blended vegetables. Like, I just...
Lulu. Yeah, I know what you mean. She says, I was punished growing up if we didn't get every single grain of rice or noodle or little bit of potato forced into ED. I think a lot of people deal with that. Like, they feel like they have to finish everything because when they were younger, that's what they were told. Like, you need to finish your meal. a few more bites, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I put a lot, enough work into it.
Especially if you were like picky and people like forced you to eat certain foods, which I wasn't like too picky. But I do know people like that.
It's not like I just threw something in the air fryer, but I was careless and I fell asleep, and yeah, but this rice also, oh my gosh, I gotta put my rice.
Yeah, food insecurity can lead to food problems. I think that's what happened to Amber with like everything. Like Amber wasn't sure when she was going to get her next meal. She didn't always have like clean clothes growing up, right? And so in her adulthood, she overdoes it. She gets way too much food. She gets a ton of clothes that she doesn't need. She has so much clothes that she doesn't wear and she just like gives to Goodwill before she even wears it. Like, that's pretty wild. So she's over consuming as almost a trauma response to how she grew up. She didn't have much. So now she wants everything and too much of it.
This recipe, it's delish. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys very much for watching me. And yeah, if you guys like cleaning videos, I don't really like to clean in hijab. It gets hot, but I can do some. And I can also, especially like before and afters, like my house before I clean, after kind of thing. I love watching those things. And
yes, girl, show us your filth. I love to see her filth.
The problem is, like, there's a lot of, like, on TikTok especially.
Nothing will ever beat the villa, her bedroom in the villa. Remember underneath the desk, it was like a sea of trash. A sea.
There's a lot of clean talks, and people just, their house
clean
is
talk.
Perfect,
Did you guys see the girl that like would go out and clean the graves?
And they have an organizer for everything. They have all these gadgets,
KFC
organization
drawer.
gadgets, and these people, I don't know. I don't think it's the norm. I think, most people don't live that way, and it kind of makes you feel...
It's not. It's overconsumption for TikTok. Nobody needs all of those cleaning products in every flavor or scent or whatever you want to call it. No, people do that like for TikTok. Kind of like the pantry talk. Like nobody needs all those different containers. Like it already comes in a container. You don't need a container for your cereal. It comes in a container already. Like those food talk things are like triggering for me. It's too much. You don't need all that.
Kind of ashamed of how you take care of your own home. I mean, I let my kitchen get pretty bad, so I understand that. Being ashamed of that. But, not having an organizer for your cheese strings in your fridge and stuff like that, like, whatever. I can't. But, yeah, anyway, so. But when I see homes that are...
For her cheese?
Organizer for your cheese strings in your fridge, ashamed of that.
I'm surprised she doesn't have a cheese organizer.
But... not having an organizer for your cheese strings in your fridge and stuff like that, like, whatever. I can't. But
it comes in a bag already. I don't think you need an organizer, but I don't know. I could see it wanting to organize some things. If you put it into a container that keeps it fresher for longer, okay. But if it's just aesthetic,
yeah,
it's like,
anyway,
what's the point?
So, but when I see homes that are like really filthy, especially hoarding,
I know she eats it before she organizes it.
Motivates me to clean.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
You don't know much about Alicia Doherty besides the food. I know, I always see her TikToks like, this is what my 11 kids are having for lunch.
Oh, there goes my alarm to take my second metformin today, right after eating.
Oh, she's back on her medicine. Okay.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.
Bye. I do want to see like the dynamic between her and Salah. I believe it's on Piggy. Yes, Piggy has a video. 5 minutes. Perfect. Not too much. So this is a recap of her couples channel video. This is hilarious. It has more views than her live stream does. Wow. So let's see what the dynamic is like between her and her son.
Hi.
Season 3 is gonna be lit.
Ew, season 3. Season 3 never happened. That's crazy. I wonder what Salah thinks about that. And there was no couples videos in Thailand because he didn't even go. That was supposed to be season 3. Do you guys think she's going to go to Thailand again August 2025? Probably, right? She has to get out of the country for like a month. Maybe she's only allowed to be in Kuwait for 10 months out of the year. I don't know.
Season 3 is gonna be it.
How are you guys doing? Doing well, and we are so excited for tomorrow.
Oh, God.
We are going for camping for our 2nd anniversary.
Yeah, with my love. Wait, yeah. The season is off.
They're going camping for their anniversary. The camping in the desert.
Well, it's just starting. Hang on to your suspenders. Let's.
Do you guys remember that was like the first drama in Kuwait? The first drama in Kuwait was that she went camping with the other wives and husbands that Salah knows. And Chantal didn't clean anything. Like she just sat there and did nothing while the wives like cleaned around her. And then Allah Shabib and them called her lazy.
And it get exciting, right? Yeah.
I know, she looks old in this. That's what I was thinking.
Are we gonna do a love documentary part death?
She's like Angela.
2, part 3, part 10. Who cares then, Adi? If we can do maybe 100.
No.
What?
Yeah. We are packing. I'm having to pack some food.
Food actually and stuff because we have to go in the morning and get a whole bunch of supplies and food and stuff because we're gonna have like
Is it her who's isolating him or the other way around? I don't think that she's even necessarily isolating him. I think that he just goes out by himself. Like there is a lot of times when he's not there, but also she live streams at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, he's going to be there, you know. What's he going to be doing at 3 a.m.? But yeah, he is out a lot of the time. I think he just does everything without her. Like he hangs out with the boys without her, the boys and the wives without her. Other women.
barbecue, right? Yeah.
I have a chestnut tree in my yard. Wow, cool.
Amazing, especially the first time we went camping, we had chestnuts and grilled corn, on chicken, on meat, and too many types of food. Don't worry.
Yes, Salah 6'5" with a huge. Just kidding. We know none of that's true. We know none of that's true.
Yeah. You don't even need butter on the corn when it's grilled. It's so tasty. Yeah. Do you like my sense of humor or my eyes more? More. Yeah? You mean eyes and what? Somebody said, which one do you like more, my beautiful eyes or my sense of humor? Sense of the humor in Arabic. Okay, both. Like how I make people laugh.
Yeah, both of them. Sorry, I told you, you are stand-up comedy, babe. Oh yeah, also you're beautiful. Oh, so.
You are stand-up comedy, babe.
Oh, you're handsome, that's for sure. Thanks, babe. Thanks, B. Okay, let's play chess. What do you think?
She's not really even funny anymore. I feel like she used to be funny. She used to be funny, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay, guys, who are you rooting for? Oh,
He barely wants to look at her. This is low-key sad. Oh my God. No, because what he wants to do is stare at himself in the viewfinder like I'm doing right now. Mm-hmm.
My God. Yeah. It's okay.
A little bit of chess for the girlies. I'm gonna grab a tissue. I'll be right back, guys. Welcome to Loudoun County. Loudoun County. Do any of you guys live in Loudoun County? I was there today. Shopping. They had this cute, I love those like cute like pseudo city shopping centers. Do you guys know what I mean? They put them in the suburbs. It looks like a city street, but it's just like in the suburbs. It's all like facade. I love those like shopping centers. They're so bougie.
Everything's covered on me. Oh, but like, I can't sit like a lady because, you know, I can't cross my legs, but... All right, guys. All right, let's see. Who are you rooting for?
Yeah, I know Sarah Kendall, baby. What about her? I do know Sarah Kendall. What is she doing? Need any Rex in Nova? What should I do tomorrow? I have no idea. I didn't really plan anything. I don't know if I'm gonna go in the city or not. Like, I might. I feel like I should, right? Like, I should go in the city, but it's so cold. I just don't know if I feel like it.
Daryl, Edith here. Oh, I'm here. They must have. She says what? Excuse me.
Where am I? I'm outside DC in Virginia, the DMV. The DMV.
I will not tell you anything because I give
Loudoun
you
County.
a gift, but whatever. What? You could kill me with your queen.
Oh no! I don't like my queen being exposed.
You guys have to go. If you guys live anywhere near DC, you have to go to the Spy Museum. That is like the best museum I've ever been to. The Spy Museum and the Bible Museum's actually really good too. You get to see, they have like a whole recreation of like Jesus's village. And it's not like super, I don't know, I feel like you would like it even if you are an atheist. You would still like it. It's also like historical as well.
Hi. Okay, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Do you guys
Like,
rock, paper,
seriously,
scissors? Tomorrow morning.
Ew.
Graceful loser. Okay, I'll die on the sword.
Girl World Farm. The Girl World Farm. Like the ballerina farm. We should have like a Girl World Farm where we're all just a big polycule instead of a tradwife situation. But we have a farm like the ballerina farm. Yeah, a commune. Forget girls and gays. Yeah, it would be like a commune. Around here, we share everything.
Funny.
Let's do a thumb wars. You know how to do that?
So, you have to beat me up like this. Here, Tiggy. Yeah, come on, beat my finger.
Did you guys see there was like a commune on TikTok? People were kind of worried because the guy that seemed like the leader seemed a little bit cult leadery. But yeah, I don't know. Can you do a commune without it turning into a cult? They're so weird. They're like brother and sister, mother and son. I don't
You
know.
cannot try it. Take him. Don't move. You are cheating. Don't lie like this.
Mansion O Street Museum. I'll write that down. Maybe I'll go.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2. 3, 2, 1. Try to beat my finger up.
Yalla.
Oh, this looks cool. The O Museum in the mansion. That looks cool. Oh my goodness. I would love to live in one of these old townhouses. Like a restored townhouse. Ugh. So beautiful. Oh, you can stay there. It's $500 a night, $600 a night. Yikes. That's a little bit much for me. But you can also just visit. The Secret Door Museum has over 100 rooms and 80 secret doors. Wow. That does sound really cool. DC Ghost Tour. Old Town Alexandria. Okay. Interesting, because I've been to DC like countless times, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the Virginia part.
Okay, let me give you. Yalla. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that looks pretty. Old Town.
I won.
Staring contest. Oh yeah, let's have a staring contest. So we have to stare at each other, and the first without blink. You mean without blink your eyes? Yeah, or laughing. Which one? Okay, woof. Okay, we'll do blinking first. Okay, first we'll do this blinking. No blinking, okay? Or it.
She lost the game. I won again.
Oh, these are so broken. Why are my Pringles so broken?
My chubby boy. Right, Princess Peach. Oh, he's old.
He's old?
What are you doing, How? Big man.
What is the average age of like when do hamsters die?
It's his
Is that a hamster?
Crunchy. Crunchy, big boy.
There is like absolutely no chemistry here, guys. I feel like she just laughs, like she just laughs to laugh, like just to get a reaction out of him or something. Oh no. I should have brought more ginger ales. I guess we'll have a root beer instead. I thought I had another ginger ale. I was looking forward to it. Do you guys love a good ginger ale? Because I do. Did your parents ever get you that? Like when you were sick growing up, they would get you ginger ale. because the ginger is supposed to help with nausea, and the bubbles really helps with like if your throat is so gross, like phlegmy, it helps you feel better. There's someone like right outside the door. I don't know how loud I should be. I keep thinking like all of a sudden someone's just gonna be like on my door handle or something. You know what I mean? Stranger danger. Should I look out the people? It literally doesn't work. My people doesn't work. But you know what, guys? It's not as weird as you think because the ice machine is right outside of my door and the Pepsi machine is right outside my door. So it makes sense. That's why they were running like at 4 a.m. They were probably getting a Pepsi or ice. Yeah, the ice machine's right there, unfortunately. So there's going to be people. Hot daddies. Where is Julia? I don't know.
He doesn't even know what.
While she's doing this, Julia's in the other room, like dying because her heat is getting really bad. Her period's getting really bad, and she's like dying in the other room while Foodie's like laughing and getting up with Salah. Probably.
To do with it, it's too big. Like, no, you can't put that in your mouth. No, you can't.
Cute, oh my god. Friggin' cute.
No, you can't fit that in your cheeks.
Really, the cleaning people stole your My Chemical Romance wallet at age 12? I'm sorry. She's supposed to get Julia fixed, but she hasn't gotten her fixed yet. No.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Take this all. Yeah, take them away.
No more out. Give me that.
Yeah, supposed to. But I don't know. Like, I'm not going to believe her when she says that she fixes Julia. I'm not going to believe her, but I don't know how, like, she will prove it, you know? Like, show the scar on camera. She'll probably do that. I bet they'd have really good bad cam. The way he picks her up, drops her down. Oh, it's just too much.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for another vlog on my channel.
We're gonna have fun, and also we will take you guys along with us. So stay tuned for tomorrow.
Yep, we'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when, like, I feel like Saji, oh, that's it. Do you guys remember, like, did you guys watch Sagittarius Shoddy back in the day? She would, like, stay at hotelies. She would stay at tellies. And they were, like, the worst rooms you have ever seen. At least this is better than that. But yeah, she would stay at, like, the worst tellies you have ever seen in, like, downtown Toronto or, like, probably outside Toronto or, like, Mississauga. in like the most run down tellies. How did you miss that era? That was like the only good era. Excuse me. That was the only good era of Saji. I remember this video where she was literally filming herself waking up in this trashy telly. And she was like rolling around in bed. Her hair was a mess. And she was getting up and like vomiting. She was hungover. And she just kept vomiting in the hotel, like on camera. And uploaded that to YouTube. Like that was okay. Oh my gosh. Anyone else remember that? Extended stay motels. I'm sure some of them were. What's the difference between extended stay and just like regular? I feel like they can all be extended stays. Depending on. Hey, I got a fridge and I got a microwave. That's all. And I got a. Oh, I have to tell you guys the dumbest thing. Oh my gosh. Please go. There's a guy like talking and he doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think he's gone. He was like talking, but he didn't make any sense to me. Maybe I just couldn't hear it, but I don't know. It was like freaking me out. Like a very husky, like haggard voice, you know? Like smoked for 50 years, you know? I should have got second floor. I didn't think about this. I should have got second floor because then, you know, people wouldn't be right outside, you know? Because plus of course I'm right next to the soda machine and the ice machine in my Motel 6. How does FFG do it? I don't know if I could live here. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I did the dumbest thing today. I woke up and like I could not figure out the shower. Like I kept turning it and turning it and turning it and turning it. I couldn't figure out the shower, so like I thought it was broken. I go to the front desk and like they have a maintenance man come to my room. And he literally just like pulls it and it turns on. And I'm like, oh God. I didn't want to pull it that hard. Like, you had to pull it like pretty hard. I don't know. So I couldn't figure out my shower. I couldn't figure out my shower, and the maintenance man like literally turned it on in 1 second. Sid, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Just got here after football. Love you. Thank you, Sid. Welcome. What kind of football is going on? What kind of football situation type deal? 2015 Survive the Night content. Oh gosh. There's just so many people outside my room because of the freaking ice machine. But I did see that if you're scared, why aren't you calling the front desk? Because nobody's doing anything. They're just getting ice and talking like They're not doing any. What am I supposed to say? People are outside my room speaking. Like there's not really anything that I could say. They're not doing anything wrong or illegal. It's just late. So it's like, ooh. Ooh. No, this is a really this area. It's not shady. Like I looked it up and people were making fun of the person. Somebody asked Reddit, like, is this a safe area? And they were making fun of them. No, they asked, what should I watch out for in blank, Virginia? And they were like making fun of them because like nothing. And they were like traffic. So bring out Kyle. My hat is from Marshall's. Smokey the Bear. Gen Z vibes. Do I give such Gen Z vibes? I'm 25. I'm very 25. This is a lot better than Richmond. When I stayed on the wrong side of town in Richmond the one time. Because I had no idea like about the area. So I just like got whatever. I had to leave my hotel. It was so bad. What was I going to look at? Obese to Beezer, Jae Bae. Is Jae Bae really a polycule? I don't I don't want to watch Obese to Beezer, but I want to see the Jae Bae part. Maybe we should just go to Jae Bae's. No.
I don't know what to tell you if like, because again, her whole
I don't like watching Obese to Beezer.
hit me in the feels, and I honestly never thought I'd fall for something.
Let's just go to her TikTok. His hair is so long now. What's so going on? You find him irritating. Same. I know, I hate him so much. I'm just kidding. I don't hate him so much. I actually don't even really dislike him. I just like saying obese to bozo. I don't really have any issue with him. I forget what my issue was, honestly. You know what I mean? You don't like someone for some reason, and then you just forget what the reason was. Oh my gosh, look at Jae Bae's Halloween. Oh. I guess we have to turn the sound off. But look at Jae Bae's Halloween costume. I can't. Come through Jae. She's really putting the bae in Jae Bae. Happy Halloween. It's the Mean Girls sound. During Halloween, a girl can dress like a total slut and nobody can say anything about it. That's the sound. That's spooky. That is spooky, girl. Okay, what is this? Is this her coming out as Polly?
So honest with you, I'm polyamorous. I have a
Oh my gosh, we found it, guys. No way. What? What? Jay Gottlieb. Who is that? That sounds familiar. Who was like Gottlieb? There was a COW with the last name Gottlieb or something. Is this old? No, girl, this is new. It's from, comments are from 7 hours ago, 2 days ago. It's 2 days old. 2 days. 2 days. Is that Alexis? No. No. Okay, let's watch. She's Polly.
Yo, I gotta be so honest with you. I'm polyamorous.
Yo, I have to hear that again. Yo.
Yo, I gotta be
Yo.
so honest with you. I'm polyamorous. I have a fiance and I'm dating. I'm dating other people. I have a boyfriend as well. And something that I'm struggling to like deal with.
Girl, what? I can't even get a man and she's got like multiple people lined up. Her man's like the same size as her.
And that's been an adjustment for sure, is balancing multiple relationships with different people who are.
No, I don't even think I would want to. Like, how one relationship is like enough energy. I don't even have enough energy to like, between all the other things I have to do, to juggle starting up a relationship. And this, she has 2. Does she do anything? Like, does she work? Does she do anything besides eat, make TikToks, and go on vacation? Like, her and her man are on vacation like once or twice a month.
Are so very different has just been a challenge, and I'm trying my best to figure out like my groove and to make sure that I prioritize my current partner, but also make sure I set aside time for those new relationships to develop and build.
Girl, what? You're not happy? See, I would always think like I'm not enough for you. Like, this relationship isn't enough for you. So she has a fiance, but she's also dating. That would make me so self-conscious. Like, this relationship isn't enough. You need to look outside of it.
That's the one thing I've learned so far that I can do to like try and balance it a little bit better.
I wonder if her man is actually okay with this or just going along with it. Because remember, when Chantal and Pete's were dating, he told her, like, you can go out and do whatever you want as long as you come home to me at the end of the night. Pete's was ready to be a cuck. I saw a guy who was carbon copy Pete's today. He even like talked like Pete's, and he was looking at the comics and he had a beard and he had long brown hair. Carbon copy Pete's. I wanted to take a picture so bad, but I was like, they could be a good person. I don't know. I don't want to just like make fun of a random person. I don't know. They might be like good people, but they were carbon copy
But I think just overall trying to like figure out what it's like to have partners that want your attention and deserve your attention and deserve you, and the whole you is like so difficult. And I want to document like what I learned throughout this process. So if you want more content like that, make sure you hit that follow button.
I do, girl. I do want to see what's going on. Is she for real? She's juggling multiple relationships. What does this comment say? You're not dating, your fiance is in prison. Her fiance is in prison. Wait, what did he do? Now this is tea. So you guys remember that big guy that she was like parading around in her videos? He's in prison. I don't have to act like I'm desirable to men because I am desirable to men, she says. Her man's in prison. My fiance isn't in prison. My boyfriend is. And I'm definitely dating, but thanks for trying. Wait. So that big guy that she travels with is not in prison. Her boyfriend is in prison, so she's dating someone in prison? But why? Like your relationship at home is not fulfilling enough. You have to go look for someone in prison and like send them, I guess she was like sending them letters or something, and they ended up falling in love. I don't know. You can look online, like people will look online for like prisoners and start writing them. I guess she fell in love. Girl, why? Why? That's crazy, dude. Where did that even come from?
I can lose the weight, but you can't.
I am like dead. That is hectic. Where does she talk about that? Like, where did that person get that? Like, she confirmed it. But did she do another video speaking about it? So weird. Oh my gosh, she looks so different. Look at her, like this was before she gained the weight. You guys see it? She looks almost like a different person. That's crazy. Okay, here we go.
I want to talk about my boyfriend.
Here she is talking about the boyfriend in prison or whatever, girl.
And Corbin for a minute. He is
Corbin.
so sweet, and I can't wait for you guys to get to know him. I will be so honest though, he is in prison. He'll be out next year, and we have been dating for a month now. It's been so.
She's been dating a guy in prison for a month now. What? How long are they going to stay together when he gets out? Because y'all know. I bet you a lot of those prison relationships. Look at Gypsy Rose. She was in that relationship in prison, and then when she finally got out and spent time with that guy, they didn't last very long. Because you don't really know like the vibe.
Cool getting to know
on
him,
the outside.
and I love that, like, we relate to a lot of things. Like, we grew
Be
up
for
very
real.
similarly.
Is she for real?
We've been through a lot of crazy shit, both of us, and we just get each other on that level, right? And like, he is just the sweetest, kindest person. Like, he makes me smile. He is so funny, and I would have never gone for someone like him, just by like his looks and everything. And like, I just am so happy. Like, he makes me really happy, and I know that I told you I'd give you an update on my boyfriend, so that's a little bit about him. He's so intelligent and kind and funny and hot, and just like, I don't know, he's like a total catch. So
He's a total catch. He's he's in prison. He's a total catch.
I don't know, he's like a total catch. So
He's a total catch. I'm dead. Rianne Sanders, thank you for the super. Saw the cutest man Friday, voice of a 12-year-old girl. Was it me? Just kidding. Thank you, Rianne. Delulu. Yeah, they caught him. He got caught. Caught, cuffed, and cute. Love after lockup. Wait, so she has a fiance, but she's dating someone in jail. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Prison, I mean. Is she unhappy with her fiance? Like, why was she looking at prisoners like that? She probably saw one of those, like, prisoner dating websites where you can send them letters and stuff. And just started sending it to people, but usually desperate people do that. not people that are already in a relationship. Like, really?
Yo, I gotta be so honest with you.
Oh, this is the same video we watched.
And something that I'm struggling to like deal with, and that's been an adjustment for sure, is balancing.
Oh, yeah. Balancing, girl. You put this on yourself. For what? For what, though? Plus size and poly. Plus size and poly. I have to keep up with this. Yeah. You think you know the story? Think again. Next week, every secret gets exposed. I'm not holding back. What does that mean? She posted that 3 days ago. She's exposing herself in 4 days. Okay. All right. What's meant for you will find you. And her fiance is like filming this while she's creeping on another man. Wow. Where is she? To all the women finding themselves, keep going. I love how she has to put like the inspirational quotes. Meanwhile, she's creeping on a prisoner. It's giving weird. Will ALR have a prison girlfriend arc? I could see Amber talking to someone in prison, honestly, and then waiting for them to get out. Like starting a relationship with someone that has like a year or 2 left. And then meeting up when they get out. That is pretty Amber coded, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Now what? Now what, folks? Now what? Did everyone see Tommy's Instagram story? No, I didn't see it. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. And we'll look at Tommy's Instagram. Ooh, did you guys see like Foodie and Rosie are going back full of crap? Yeah, it was barbecue chillin'. Ooh. Oh no, I guess it wasn't. Who was it that posted that then? Was it Piggy? Yeah, it was Piggy. Which part was it?
At people, because I hate because case full of shredded papers. Keep kids out your mouth. So dumb. Like, where does making a comment on parenting, which you do about my mom's parenting all the time, so fuck you.
Raged.
Fair game. Do something about it. This is my ass. I can say whatever the hell I want. Free speech, right? They're every day.
Girl, you're not in America. I would say, yeah, free speech, but you're in Kuwait. Like, does she really think that she has the same free speech in Kuwait that she has in the US or even Canada? No. No. Or morally inappropriate content that offends Islamic values or promotes LGBTQ plus rights is often censored. Check this out. Wait, listen to this, guys. Should I try my phone hotspot? I'm just going to switch it to my phone hotspot to see if it's better. So it's going to freeze, guys, for like 10 seconds. It's going to freeze. Let's give it a try, though. Okay, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, everybody's still there? All right, we have successfully switched. I just wanted to make sure it was still working because I switched Wi-Fi. Look what I have. Sour Skittles gummies. These are so good. So good. All right, let's keep, no. Listen to this about online, specifically online speech in Kuwait. Kuwait has laws to monitor online content, and individuals have been prosecuted for posts deemed offensive or destabilizing. The cybercrime law of 2015 increased government control over internet activity, allowing for surveillance and prosecution of online speech that breaches Kuwait's defined boundaries. She's in trouble.
After they put their kids on the school bus and cut down my family. Oh, Smee raised a good one. At least Smee's child is not sitting there every morning cutting down fat people because I hate myself. Like,
At least Smee's not live streaming about fat people, guys.
unlike you people, like that's what you people do, and you don't even show yourself. Ugh. Don't get me started.
Why is she even comparing? I mean, Shmi is a mom to a 40-year-old. You're talking about someone whose kids are like still in school. That's a lot different, girl. But you're the child in this situation, right? No. You're not a child, sweetie. Brooklyn Blue, thank you for being a member for 4 months. FYI, there's been lots of Tommy troll accounts. FYI, Alex, there's been a lot of Tommy troll accounts. Thank you, Brooklyn Blue. In here, or just like in the community in general, because I haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything like that. Oh, you mean on Instagram? Yeah. Hectic Tommy is her real account, I believe. We'll take a look.
I was offered a TV show. Like, I was offered, like, the...
No, you weren't, ho. I don't believe her here, but Either way, she could not carry a TV show. Let's be for real here. I'll just go to Amber's page and then go to Tommy's via Amber's. Perfect.
I was approached by a producer from TLC, but I'd have to move to Georgia to do the show, and I didn't want to do that. Georgia, please. Like Family by the Ton, something like that.
What is it, guys? I think I missed the Tommy post because all I see is grief is like living two lives. One is where you pretend that everything is all right, and the other is where your heart silently screams in pain. Is that what you're talking about on Instagram? Or did I miss something important?
I was gonna get like the surgery or something, but I had to pay for my own rent and everything. I'm not gonna move to Georgia. Like, when I live in Canada, the surgery's free. Like, no. But I had to pay for my own rent and everything. I'm not gonna move to Georgia. Like, when I live in Canada and the surgery's free. Like, no.
And the people of Georgia, thank God for that.
1K Best Friends. I don't know the name of the show. It was like one of the fat shows. Can Amberlynn come to the Middle East? Okay.
She will finish the chocolates and the food.
Because I wasn't fat enough. I don't say that to be mean, but I'm not 600 pounds. I'm not even 500. I'm not even 400 pounds. So, close, but no.
She's plenty big enough for the 1,000-pound best friends. But they all lost weight, girl. Like, you remember that show as what it was, but those women already lost weight and got it together, girl. See, time just passes her by as she continues to be the same foodie beauty. No, those women already got it together, got their surgery, lost their weight, living their best lives, while you continue to stuff junk food in and rage and lie.
Actually, not that close. It's on 341, remember?
Time just passes her by.
Find the email? I wonder if it was an email or a message. I don't remember. Either. 700-pound friends, you and Amber. How much does Amber weigh? Truth Kuwaiti citizen.
It would be more than 700. 850-pound friends is more like it.
Tip over my current? That's a good question. They haven't.
She's going to trade in her Canadian citizenship for Kuwaiti citizenship.
But really, the Kuwaitis have it pretty good. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe?
I feel like a traitor saying that.
She'll never be a Kuwaiti ever. We missed the part I wanted to see. I don't know where it is.
I just all of a sudden got a toothache. Speaking of dentists.
Damn it.
Salah brought you takeout all day and night. No, he would never. He would never.
There's apps for that, girl. You don't need it. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't like when I get junk food. Nick weighed her and she was 413. She carries most of her weight in her arms, I think. She's very sweet, yeah. Everyone carries their weight differently. Me and my gut, which is the most dangerous. Lara's over 500, but she has a lot of water retention weight too.
Here, maybe.
But I'm trying to fold laundry on my bed. Save your breath. Like what? I don't even know why people watch her story.
Yeah, here we go.
Or are you gonna gag? Because I'm gonna gag. Yeah, they just look squishy and inbred. I don't know. Rosie said you were watching her and jealous.
Oh, Rosie.
Because basically you didn't work for your followers.
Rosie said she was jealous.
When clearly she bought a bunch herself. She's talking to herself. Save your breath. Like what? I don't even know why people watch her. Her story times are boring. And she floats around with her big friggin' jug floaties in her pool? Big deal.
I want to see them go back and forth.
Like, cover up. Nobody wants to see that. Disgusting. Nobody wants to see it. Cover it.
I love when they fight.
Thank you. Not to body shame, but just like cover it. Does anyone want to see her jugs? No. I covered myself. Nobody wants to see mine.
Just cover it. So she thinks everybody needs to be covered head to toe now. That's her beliefs, guys. Everybody needs to have hijab and burkini.
You know, I got the hint. Money is tight in the new. Didn't they have to downgrade their house?
I think she's free 350. I think she's 350. I do. I don't think she's 400.
And they don't
She's 5'1".
own it; they rent it, which is fine. But they always make fun of everyone else's houses.
Not
you
even.
know?
She's 5 foot.
Whatever.
He pays rent. I do nothing. Oh my gosh. So apparently Foodie has been telling people that he pays the rent. I highly doubt that. Highly, highly, highly doubt that. Highly, highly requested. I gotta plug this phone in before it dies, guys. I was gonna lean over, but I was like, no, don't do that. It's too much. Don't do that. It's too much. Where's my jacket from? I think Target, like 3 years ago. It's pretty old now. She would be bedbound at 400, probably. Because she's like so close to it. So close to bedboundedness. They could never make me hate you. Thank you, Parker. Welcome. Any cute guys, hot daddies around? I don't know. I gotta open up the apps, girl. I don't know. I'm like afraid to meet up with random men, you know? I don't know how people still do it. I did it in my 20s. But I was like drunk and stupid, you know? I was always like drunk. Meeting up with these men. Good night, Annie. I don't know if I can do it. Meeting up with random men. Would you guys rather be in the woods with a man or a bear? Let's do the man-bear poll. Okay. You're trapped in the woods with, would you rather? So you're trapped in the woods. Would you rather be trapped in the woods with a bear or a man you don't know? Gay or straight, man? Straight. Of course, straight. If it was a gay man, everyone would just pick the gay man. What kind of bear? Like a black bear. Like a big bear. Like a big, like brown bear. Nope, you're not armed. Are you calling me big? Big? Are you calling me big? Did you guys ever hear like the creepy story of when people go to like Appalachia and something weird happens? I love like Appalachia TikTok. So creepy. There was one where someone said that there was like feral people like surrounding their car at 3 a.m. Like inbred cannibals from Appalachia surrounding their car because they pulled over on the side of the street and fell asleep, which do not do unless you're at like a truck stop or something. I mean, it still can be dangerous, but like I would feel safe if I was on the Pennsylvania Turnpike at like a rest stop. I would feel safe sleeping there. I would. You want to watch Hungry? All right, we can watch Hungry Fat Chick. I mean, a little bit of it, you know. Not the rest stop. Should I go in the truck stop and start like servicing them? I'll give you a BJ for a free shower token. BJ for shower token, guys. That's crazy. What was I going to look at? Girl, I don't know. A lot lizard. I want to be a lot lizard. I'm the head honcho. I like the taste, no poncho. I make the boys pronto. From Miami to Toronto. To Toronto. Oh, that looks good. What is that? Like fried chicken and macaroni and cheese or corn? That fried chicken looks so good. Guys, I have to go to Raising Cane's. I was going to go today, but I ended up going to Firehouse because it was closer. I just wanted something fast. I didn't feel like, but I need to go to Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's so much. And I don't have one. Where I live, there is no Cane's. This looks good.
Hey y'all. Today I am trying.
Is there really people like that, Brooklyn? You guys, is there really like people in Appalachia, like parts of West Virginia where they're not actually in society, like they're not in society, like they live off the land, they just are inbred, you know, things like that. Mountain people. It is real. So like the hills have eyes, but Midwest version. Ooh. They're not inbred. Oh yeah, like the holler. I've heard of like a holler, yeah, but some of those people like they have regular jobs. Like they still live in the holler, but they have a regular job. Yeah, like feral people. That's not the Midwest. What would you call it? West Virginia. It's not really the South yet. I guess you could just call it Appalachia region.
Chicken fingers from a place I've never tried before. Huncho's Fried Chicken. I mentioned them, I think, in my last video. And it was just a place that I wanted to try. So I've got...
Oh, this is Huncho's. Head Huncho. The Whitakers. I think I've heard of the Whitakers. Like this guy did a video about them or something. And talked about how it was like really sad. Like they're not bad people, but like don't bother them. I think that's the same person. Like don't bother them. Like they didn't choose to be inbred, obviously. But they are like, you know, I don't know what to say, but they're touchy. They're touchy. But they're not like horrible people. Like they don't, yeah. That's what the guy said. I don't know them, but.
They're 5-piece chicken fingers. And what they're calling their Huncho fries. And basically they look like In-N-Out fries. So that's what we're going to have. And I say we because I've got...
Oh, really? They're liars and scam. Then why did that guy say that? They were good people. Don't bother them. I don't know. That's just what some guy on TikTok said.
Red over here, he's eating his food too, so you'll hear a little extra munching. He's got the headset on. He's watching TV. So I've got their Huncho sauce. Which is kind of like 1,000
Did she lose weight?
Island, kind of like a special sauce thing.
She looks skinny
and
now.
ranch. Can't forget the ranch.
I think she's on Ozempic.
And to drink, I have a winter spiced cranberry
Winter spiced
Sprite, 0 sugar. Oh, I love these. Really good.
Tyler Oliveira. What's the beef with Tyler Oliveira? I'm not a fan of him, but I've seen Hassan react to him.
I was gonna try the Shirley.
He like puts words in people's mouth to get like the spin that he wants, you know? That's what I get from his videos. He got involved in a messy situation.
Simple 7-Ups, but they didn't have it, but they did have this, so this was my replacement. Burping right out of the gate. Anyway, I'm gonna try these
my narrative
fries while they're still slightly warm. Well, they're still hot, you know, and that's surprising considering that it's a Friday night and they actually came from like way on the other side of the strip, like almost to like the Chinatown area. And and there was a lot of traffic, so it took my driver a really long time to get them to me, but they're
cold?
still hot. I'm like, wow, okay.
Has she ever farted on cam? When is her husband moving in? Did you guys know that her husband's gonna move in? Should I get Cane's tomorrow? 3-finger combo? Yeah.
Ooh.
More like the 5-finger. I like the
Right off the...
what is it? Like the Cane's like mega. I forget what they call it, but it's like the big boy meal, the big back meal. It's like 5 tenders, 2 sides, like 2 pieces of garlic bread. A big thing of sauce. Yeah, the caniac. Yeah, that's what I usually get. I don't always eat them like all at once, but it's too much to eat at once. But since I don't have one in my town, I get the caniac, so I have some for later because I don't get it very often. I only get it on special occasions and trips.
Better than In-N-Out fries, because these fries actually taste good. Don't come for me, y'all. The In-N-Out stands, man, they're serious. Oh, but yeah, the In-N-Out fries are kind of like, they're a little tough. They're really like cardboardy.
Big
But
back
these
combo.
are soft and nice.
Y'all, I got the chip. I've been thinking about these forever, for like a month and a half. Chewy Chips Ahoy. If I wasn't on vacation, I wouldn't get them. But I've been thinking about them for like a month. And so I finally just caved. So I would have something in my room. I love the chewy.
Oh, yeah.
This is bigger than the Caniac.
Neighbors have been on it lately. All right.
Nope. How long until Chantal just starts doing this? Like, that's what I'm wondering. How long until she's just so, like, annoyed and bored that she just does this? And by this, I mean orders fast food, sits there and just eats it, doesn't talk about her life, doesn't talk about anything really, just moans the whole time. This is what Foodie's future looks like. Her community tab. Who, Candy or Foodie? Oh yeah, Candy's been doing that for a while. So Candy's community tab, she posts like the hate emails that she gets. It's kind of sad, but she keeps like posting them. I feel like the best thing to do is not give it any attention. This is Chantal's future. Once Salah is out, she will do this full time. Right. Once she's like on her own and that's it, she's just going to be doing this. No drama, just eating. Maybe a community tab rage when she can't hold it in any longer. Yup.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, is that like a ranch and a blackened ranch? Ooh, I want like a cane sauce. Y'all, you need like the cane sauce. It's so good.
Oh, satisfying. So very satisfying. Oh, excuse me.
You guys, I got Diet Coke boxers at Marshall's. They were so cute. Diet Coke boxers. Boxer briefs.
All right, you guys. It was Huncho's fried chicken, and they have fish.
Fish.
I don't know, I might have liked the fish better, but the chicken fingers were slamming.
Yeah, it's just feeder content.
They were really good.
I just watched the beginning and end because there's nothing in the middle really.
But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. I love you, and I will see you next time. Mwah.
What else did she eat this week? Jack in the Box. Oh no. She's been pretty consistent. 2 mukbangs a week. 2 junk food mukbangs a week. What was this one? This is like an average American meal right here. A cheeseburger, fries, mozzarella sticks, nuggets, a shake. Oh, there is no
Yeah, I figured
mozzarella
why not?
sticks.
No,
It's just all nuggets.
And they sent 2 straws. I only got 1 drink, but they sent 2. It's good to have extra straws around though.
I was so happy because, oh yeah, the poll. I got potato salad at Walmart and I found a fork in my car. Yes. So you're trapped in the woods. 72% would rather be trapped with a bear, and 28 would rather be trapped with a man that they don't know. And there you have it. This is typical. What's in the bag, though? What's in those bags? I want to see. She has even more. A taco? Yeah, taco.
And Jack in the Box. Oh, and I got extra sauce. And extra cheese. I'm gonna get both of them open. Oh, that shake is so good. If y'all haven't tried that, they have the milk tea with boba as well. But I haven't even tried that because I tried it with the vanilla shake.
Yeah, that's too much for me. Like, lately when I go to fast food, I've been getting like the small meal. Like today at Firehouse Subs, I just got a small sub and a fry. Or not fry, chips. Just the small sub, and it was enough for me. I love a good milkshake though. Have you guys had the black and white Shake Shack milkshake? It was so good. But I was a little pissed because like the burger wasn't that good. And it was like expensive, like $20 just for me to eat there. And the burger wasn't that great. Like I'd rather go to Five Guys. If it's still gonna be $20, then I'm just gonna go to Five Guys because that's 22.
And it was just so good. I've got extra sauces here, but I don't know if I need it. These look pretty juicy.
Chantal wishes that she could just sit there and do this. You know?
I love these. I love these Jack in the Box tacos. They're trashy tacos, but they're so good.
Is that grease? Like, is it just that greasy? That the whole side of it is soggy?
Yeah, buddy.
It is just grease. That's crazy. Taco Bell doesn't even look like that. With grease all over.
Some people like to have ranch with these. I don't see how they'd like that. Let's go with the extra sauce.
It's good with the extra sauce, guys. Oh, so what do you guys think? I was debating, when you're at a hotel, is it better to put out the do not disturb sign or don't put it out? Because if you don't put it out, the room could be empty, but the do not disturb sign means someone's probably in there. So should I take it down, put it out, or keep it inside? Do put it out? Put the sign up? Okay, so you guys are saying put it up, but I always thought like, or no, I do have it up right now, but I was thinking about taking it down because that means someone is in there, right?
Oh, those are good. A little curly fry.
Yeah, housekeeping. I mean, I don't mind housekeeping coming in, but
Love little corkscrews. Jack in the box.
Dang, I can't believe she got all of that. That's crazy. Typical Chantal meal. Typical Canadian meal. What do you say after all that? She still has room for the shake.
Jack knows what's good. Ooh, okay, y'all. That's all I got today. It's good to get to see y'all in the middle of the week. Well, virtually, anyway.
Tommy was up in those DMs,
I hope
probably.
y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all this weekend.
What's going on with the ALR? What do you guys think is wrong with Tommy? Now we got this whole thing. Something is wrong with Tommy Lynn Reed. I know a therapist.
Hey guys.
This was her most recent video. Emily is trying to manipulate her. That's it. I thought maybe she was trying to manipulate us. But yeah, could be. Somebody's manipulating. Someone. The feeder is an alkie. Could be. Yeah, do you guys think that Tommy was just like drinking so much and they had to stop? Because remember how Alexis was like they were already fighting and Tommy would say like the most low down stuff. When you're drunk, like some people do that, like they go to the most low down thing they can think of and like say that. So I bet you Tommy was drinking too much. She had become like an alcoholic or something. They are both alcohol. Who is Alexis? Who is Emily? So Emily's Amberlynn's new girlfriend, and Alexis is Amberlynn's friend who betrayed her and came online and spilled the tea. But now they're friends again. So that's kind of over now. But it is what it is. Yeah, Emily is Tommy, is Emily. Erica's the one I get confused about. Erica is the bodybuilder that was married and cheated on her wife with Amber. But they never met IRL. But she was emotionally cheating. Emily equals Willow equals Tommy. Yeah, all three ladies. All three. Bodybuilder. She thought of herself as a bodybuilder, eh? I want to watch a little bit of this. Where is it? Turkey Tom. It's probably all stuff that we know, though.
You would think a creator that does nothing but eat food on camera all day would have a hard time getting into controversy, but several mukbang content creators
Foodie Beauty is in this video.
Have managed to make themselves extremely infamous, with few being as documented online as Amberlynn Reid. Amberlynn's lies have gotten her into mountains of controversy, as she has a rich history of Walmart scootering, supposed false allegations,
Walmart scootering?
Pretty much being like
accusations of scams, and most obviously, a very unhealthy relationship with food. Today, we'll be uncovering why she's so hated, and much more, as we journey
The cycle.
through the entire history of Amberlynn Reid.
The entire history in 45 minutes? That's a feat.
Amberlynn was born on December 27th, 1990 in Key West, Florida. Her parents struggled with drug addiction, and she had 3 younger brothers, Tony, Jonathan, and James. Now, it should be noted that a majority of historians
I wonder what happened to all of her brothers. I know one was in jail. One might still be in jail. And then we saw like a picture of one of her brothers.
historical events before Amber made her YouTube channel should probably be taken with a big grain of salt. Amber is a known pathological liar, and the amount of lies she could tell in order to paint herself as sympathetic is unknown because no one was there. There's still a lot of interesting info here, but just be warned, a lot of it pre-YouTube could
Right, there's probably more lies than we can ever even imagine.
Not be 100% true solely because her first-hand account is the only thing we've got. While Amber was still in her parents' care, the family...
Not quite true. We have Beck's account. We have Destiny's account. We have Alexis's account.
Moved to Sonoma County, California. In 1999, her parents were absent when a near tragic event occurred. Her brother, Jonathan, almost strangled himself on a curtain cord.
Is that the... Oh no, that's not when they were in the back of a Popo car.
Amber says she saved him. Soon after, due to her parents' drug issues, they lost custody of all the children. Jonathan, being a baby at the time, was adopted right away. Amber and Tony, however, were considered too old to be easily adopted, so they spent their childhood bouncing in and out of foster care. At first, Amber and Tony were placed in the same foster family, but after a while, Amber was moved to a different home while Tony stayed behind. During this time...
Dang, this is some early stuff, huh? I don't even remember any of this.
Time period, Amber shared
I do.
memories of her foster care experiences. She recalled going camping, visiting Disneyland, and playing soccer, where she apparently won championships. She also mentioned that
just like her dancing. Do you guys remember how that person came out and exposed her dancing?
She worked as a choreographer for a dance group called Space and won awards for her performances. But
yeah, do you think he just sat there and watched Mr. Snowflake episodes as the research? Just condensed, watched a bunch of Mr. Snowflake episodes and just condensed them into 45 minutes. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it.
things were far from perfect. Amber admitted that during this time, she would often eat all the food in her parents' foster homes. One notable incident occurred when she was in the Girl Scouts and was supposed to be selling cookies, but she ate all of them by herself, leaving her...
I remember that. She went into the closet.
...foster parents to cover the cost.
That's an important part of it is she took the cookies into the closet. That's when she knew, that was her first time she knew she had a problem because she had to hide out in her closet and eat the cookies. And keep it from people.
I was supposed to give the Girl Scout cookies over to the person who bought them, but I was 10 years old, crying in my closet.
Oh.
Eating all of them.
After moving from foster home to foster home, Amber eventually ended up in a group home. Some of her worst foster care memories took place
Cookie Monster Land
in 2001. She said that she was once thrown down the stairs, and another time, on September 11th, while she was watching the planes at the towers, she was force-fed yogurt.
I was being forced to eat strawberry yogurt, and it was making me gag, but we couldn't get up off the table until we finished all our food, so I was being forced. And where I sat at the kitchen table, I could see the TV. I looked over, and then all of a sudden, I saw
the towers going down while she's being force-fed yogurt. That's a visceral... Do you guys remember that? I didn't. So she was being force-fed yogurt while the towers are falling down on the TV. What?
buildings blow up.
By age 11, Amber weighed around 300 pounds. In 2002, Amber's parents had another child named James. Amber only met and held him once before he, too, was adopted, much like Jonathan. It's believed that this adoption was not a choice her parents made willingly. Despite these struggles, Amber's parents were able to regain custody of her and Tony in 2003 when she was 12. However, they lost custody again in 2005 when Amber was 14.
Oh yeah, the custody story. Didn't that change like two or three times? I feel like she changed like the storyline between when she was with her mom, when she was in foster care, when they got them back.
Around this time period, Amber began to smoke and, as she later revealed, had thoughts of ending her own life, which led to her being sent to a psychiatric hospital for a brief stay. Amber described her teenage years as wild. She smoked, drank, and skipped school frequently. In 2006, Amber claimed that at the age of 15, she was approached to become a plus-size model. However,
that was probably one of those like, yeah, they approached everybody. Do you guys remember that? I forget the name of the studio. But they would go to like malls and try to get young girls to take these classes. It was really just a way to get money. So do I believe she was approached to be a plus size model? Yeah, but like they just wanted her money for these classes.
her parents allegedly refused to give permission for her to pursue it, even though they didn't have physical or legal custody of her at the time. Some people find her story hard to believe, since plus-size modeling in 2006 generally featured women who were more average in size, and the trend of obese models didn't become mainstream until about a decade later. Because of her size, Amber...
Yeah, but it was just like a scam. Yeah, like Barbizon. I don't know if that's necessarily a scam. I mean, you can get like good headshots and stuff if that's what you want, but obviously not everybody's going to make it. All the people that they get to pay them money are not going to make it. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop it there and call it a night, but I did want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, guys. That's it. I kind of want to get into bed and just watch a TV show or something. That is so weird. Both of the pictures are the same, guys. They're both the same. All right. I hope I'll escape the night. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining.